Today I'm talking about what we're trying to do to rat-proof our place here, which is that's flashing around the post. We used to have wire around it. Then below here, galvanized panels, galvanized metal. It's aluminum panels. So there are these pieces that you can get, of course, anywhere, and then more flashing. And so we're using that in a combination of mesh, wire mesh up on the top where we have holes where a tree grows on the inside part of the aviary. And but this is all stuff that is new here. It wasn't here like 3 months ago. And we put all the stuff around the outside aviary here so that creatures and others and his friends can be safer and not have to deal with these rats. We still have to do all this because the rats go right behind there, right in behind that wire up the post, and so that's the safety area in here. So we still have to do all this. There's a whole lot to do still, but up here there was wire up there. Now there isn't any wire, and then there's flashing up there where there used to be posts, and it's easy to bend. We put these bolts in here, let's see, to hold it in place. And it is a case of the blues for sure. And so maybe I'll just play a little something because I'm so depressed about these rats. They've been a problem for years around here, but it's just that I deal with it I cover the boxes at night, try to most nights, feed boxes. We don't feed inside anymore because that draws rats. And I have to make sure that all the stuff around the outside aviary and stuff is all picked up at night, even if it's just the husks and stuff of seed or loose pellets or whatever. I feed them a 50% pellet diet and 50% a mixture of seed and pellets. And anyway, hi, Shirley. So we want to keep these guys as safe as possible, and I felt that I was failing in that way with the rat problem. So I talked to a friend of mine, and of course, people have had to deal with this problem forever when you have birds and you try to put them outside, especially we have a creek, and that causes more infestation of rodents. And so I decided, I am kind of older and it's tough for me to do this stuff, but I decided to hire somebody, a guy, and do it, with him, and that's what we've been up to. Just because the whole goal is we're doing it from the inside out, and then we're going to put the same type of stuff so that the rats can't have a foothold to crawl up and into the aviary. So we'll start at the bottom with these panels, and then wherever there's a place the rats can get into, we want to eliminate that problem. But this is really how I feel about it. So if I can pull it off. it sucks having this rat problem, and I'm determined to deal with it in this aviary and the bigger aviary down in our barn, by the barn, and just my goal is to have it all done in the next few months. It's a constant battle, so if anybody's having any problems with rats, and I suggest wire mesh, galvanized steel panels, and flashing, and just put it wherever they want to get into, and so that they can't get into the aviaries. I'm sure we're not going to get rid of them 100%, but a combination of keeping the fluid off the ground, closing the feed boxes at night, before it gets night, they're done, and they like water, but I have to leave sun water available for the birds. So yeah, it's a struggle unless you just, keep your birds inside in the living room and cages where they can, just get out sometimes. And we do have a few like that are, until we can get them back out again. But anyway, if anybody's having these problems, good luck. Thank you much for listening. Bye-bye.